na 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 na. Kill them with it now. Na 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 na. Kill them with it, kill them with it, kill them.
Waiting too long. Finally you come along. Baby love, explain yourself, baby girl. Lean out.
Oh, my hair is so frizzy. Y'all, excuse me. What is that? Hey loves, how's it going? Hope all is well. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, y'all, y'all probably tired of this scenery, but let me tell y'all something. I just feel so refreshed just to be in my bathroom standing up to record with you guys. I'm glad I don't have to stand behind no setup. I'm tired of doing that. I feel like YouTube is not what it used to be. Like, you got to have the lights, you got to have the boyfriend, you got to have like the perfect scenery, you got to be in the Rolls Royce dang near doing your makeup. Like, you got to do all that. So I'm glad you guys don't care. Excuse my hair, y'all, excuse my hair. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad I ain't gotta do all that on my channel. I love you guys. I appreciate the last couple of uploads. Y'all already know it's been graduation season. I have been pushing and working hard, so I make sure I get these 2 A's so that I can have, okay, I wanted my honor cord, so I wanted to make sure I got these 2 A's in this class so that I can make sure my GPA was high, okay? Let me tell you about my graduation. First of all, I just want to talk about my journey in this program. If y'all didn't know, in 2016, I started my master's. I got my master's in education and school counseling. It is now 2018 and I am graduating. It was a 2-year program. It was a great program. I enjoyed every single moment of the program. I enjoyed the professors. I enjoyed my other classmates. I enjoyed the whole program as a whole. Like, even when I had to go to the university to do the classes, I enjoyed that as well, just as much as being online and taking the classes. My journey was not easy. It was hard. It became a struggle having to juggle YouTube, my job, and doing this, and running my businesses and planning to run my businesses during that time. I'm happy that it's over. However, I am, for you all that don't know, I'm starting my PhD program in fall, in August. So I don't have much of a break, but I am taking a break. And I don't know if I want to do a 2-year like fast track, or if I just want to do 3 years and just take my time with that program. I'm still deciding, but you know, I'll think about that as I go, because I know the coursework is a little crazy. It's 60 credit hours versus my master's program, I believe, was 48. I don't know, I gotta check that. 36, no, it was 48, I believe. I don't know. But anyway, if you guys want me to do a separate video about masters and going to find a school, funding, and all that other stuff, just comment below and I will let you guys know that. But on to the next one. Let me talk about, I made it to the finish line and I just did not, I didn't participate in the race. So I was debating the whole week. I even did a YouTube video and I was talking to you guys on how I didn't want to participate in graduation. I didn't want to walk. I've been talking to my mom about this for a good month, and I just kept telling her, I said, Ma, you know, I'm so excited about graduating, but for some reason I just don't want to participate in commencement. And she kept asking me why, and I was like, last year, you know, some of my line sisters, they participated, and I know some people that participated that they got all the way up to the finish line, but they were so distraught and they were so upset because, you know, you go to this school, you love the school, and then they have somebody giving you your last words after you graduate. And last year they had Trump. Last year they had Trump speaking at their commencement. So I was like, Lord knows, I wouldn't even want to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So this year, you know, we have Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter was, I found out he was the speaker probably like a good 2 weeks ago. And I was excited. I'm like, okay, I want to see him speak, yada, yada, yada. So I planned to go down to Fayetteville. Me, my mom, and my sister. If you guys watch me on Instagram stories, because I do Instagram stories a lot, we did a road trip down to Liberty. We were staying in Lynchburg Friday. Saturday I was going to participate because on Friday you had to check in and stuff like that. Yada yada yada. So y'all, I have my cap and gown. I got everything. My cap and gown cost $147. Let me show you guys proof, because y'all, I did not participate in commencement at all. Like, I was highly upset and disappointed. Anyway, so Herff Jones is who we used for our graduation. This is what I had for my department. Love the colors. I think my cap is in the other room or whatever. I just wanted to show people, because you know, it's some people that don't watch my channel that probably like, well, she probably didn't even have a cap and gown, that's why she didn't, or she didn't even graduate. No, I really did graduate. I did graduate. This is all my my stuff. You know, you guys show proof and stuff like that these days. So y'all, so I get home Thursday night. No, I get home Friday morning. I left Thursday night. I get home Friday morning at 6 o'clock. I took a nap at my sister's house. Me and my mom and my sister, we got on the road no later than 8 o'clock. So we get on the road, we go to Liberty. Check-in, I believe, is from 10 to 4:30. So we go on the campus. The campus is packed because they have undergraduate, the undergraduates commencement was at 6 o'clock. So like, Lynchburg already a small town, so it was like mad people there, like mad people. So I get there and I'm like, at first I went to the School of Education building and they were like, no, you gotta go to the Leith, I forgot what it's called, but you have to go to where they, if y'all watch my summer vlogs, y'all seen that I was at the college for the summer, and it's where I was working out at. It was the student center. So I went to the student center or whatever, and it was packed, you guys. People were taking pictures, people were getting their nameplates, people were buying shirts, it was just packed. It was like so much stuff going on. It was ridiculous, you guys. I tell my mom, I said, Mom, you know, drop me off. It's raining, y'all. It's raining. You hear me? It's raining. So my mom and my sister, they drop me off. I'll go walk inside. Sometimes I get these feelings in my spirit. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just get these feelings, and when I have the feeling, I have to stop fighting it and just listen to what that feeling is and just not do it. I said this a month ago, and my sister was like, Leah, this is so crazy. I said this a month ago. I did not even want to participate in this crap. So as soon as I walk into the gym or whatever, they have all the names in order, you know, A to B, C to D, you know, da 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 da. So I go to G. I get in line for G or whatever. I go up and I get in line to get my nameplate. This is basically your name card. This is your name card, you guys. Excuse my nails. I've been doing my hair, so my nails look a little dirty. But this is your name card. As you guys can see, it says my name. Then it also say military. And it says what I got my degree in. A master's in education and school counseling, teaching licensure, because it's a licensure program. So my name up there and everything, yada yada yada. So I get that. Then the lady was like, oh, okay, you're military. She was like, oh, go to the other side to get your cord, because all people that are military get a cord. Now, when you are a part of the military, I'm a dependent until I'm 26 years old. So military is placed on my card because I am a dependent of people in the military, which is my mother and my father. So because of that, when you're a dependent or you are a spouse, or if you are in the military, you get certain benefits. So because of that, because of the service my mother and my father did, I was able to receive a good lump sum of money to go to school. So I'm in line to get the military cords. This was flag number 1. I'm in line to get the military cords. When you have this note on your card, they're supposed to give you a cord. I'm in line. there are like 5 or 6 other people in line. All they do, they're showing their cards, they're getting their cord. Like, this is the fastest line that I've seen here. So you stand in line, you get your cord. Stand in line, you get your cord. Stand in line, you get your cord. It gets up to me, you guys. Everybody in front of me, yes, you know, they're like this, not like this. So it gets up to me, and I hand the man my card. He looks at it, and he's like, well, who's in the military? Are you in the military? And I'm like, sir, they told me to stand in this line to get my cord, so that's what I'm doing. And he was like, well, if you're not active duty, I can't give you anything. And I was like, what? So the other guy was like, I can go get somebody if you want me to go get somebody, just to clarify that you deserve to get a cord. And I'm like, when I tell you guys, everybody else just handed them the card and got the cord. Nobody else got questioned. Nobody else got anything like that. Like, nobody else. And because I was like, I just took it for a grain of salt. I was just like, you know what? That's fine. It's okay. So I just walked away. Y'all see my card just like I see my card. What does this say right here? You had the honor cord line. The honor cord line was wrapped around the building. It was at least a 2-hour wait for the honor cords. I was already like, you know what? Because I know that they can deliver that thing, I was just gonna like, look, I'm not standing in line for all this, boom, back. Because my parents, mind you, my mama and my sister are outside waiting, and they're in the middle of a lane across over there from Hardee's and stuff. So I'm like, I'm trying to hurry up, because it's pouring raining down outside. So while I'm in line, I'm like, they were giving out these shirts for free. So I'm standing in line, I'm thinking it's the shirt line. So I go to the shirt line, and I see, I was texting my mom, I was calling my mom about the cords, and I was like, Mom, I don't know if I'm gonna get no honor cord, they take it too long, da 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 da. And she was like, girl, just wait, we can just wait, it's okay, get your stuff. So boom, I'm like, cool. So before I did that, I'm like, let me go ahead and get the free shirt, because I already know that line is gonna move fast. So I'm in line, it's a group in front of me, and then it's me. So as soon as I get up there, y'all, it wasn't a free shirt line, it was the shirts that said something about Make America Great Again. I was like, here go this BS. So then, y'all, literally, it made me so mad. So then I looked to my right, and they were selling Make America Great Again hats. Then on the side it had Trump. I was like, you have to be kidding me. Like, I'm in the Twilight Zone. I was just like, what in the world? So the man was like, do you want a hat? And I was like, absolutely not. So then I walked away, and it was another black girl that was sitting right there, and I was just like, I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, I'm looking at her like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? But you know what? You can't. So then, y'all, I turn around, I circle around. So then I'm like, let me just go get my shirt and get out of here, because I'm like, where's the free shirts? That's where I'm looking at. So the free shirts is by the exit. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go by this exit and stuff. So I'm walking back by the exits, and then I'm walking out. So I'm still under the pressure, like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the commencement stuff. Mind you, we already booked the hotel, we booked all this stuff. The lady, she was like, well, I heard Jimmy Carter is not coming. So I'm listening, and I'm like, I said, no, I thought Jimmy Carter was doing the commencement, yada yada yada, he was the speaker, yada yada yada. She said, no, it's Ben Carson. Y'all, when I said not Ben, y'all, I met Ben Carson twice, and both of those times were horrible. Y'all, I was so freaking mad. So I went ahead and I got my shirt, and then I walked out and I got in the car. I said, Mom, I told you I didn't want to come down here. And she was just asking me what's wrong. Like, y'all, I weigh my emotions on my sleeve. And I know for some of y'all probably like, Leah, why would you let this get to you? Or why would you not walk because of this? And then on top of that, they said that they're going to have the commencement outside anyway, rain or not. It was pouring down raining, and y'all still want us to sit outside in some rain? That made me mad too, because I'm like, y'all should have just used the other location, because who wants to sit in the rain? Like, I'm not trying to be sick. I ain't trying to make excuses and stuff like that, but that, like, all of it was just making me mad. And I think I was just getting more so heated, because I'm just like, you know, me and my professor had this conversation over the summer about how disappointed I was in the commencement last year, because for somebody to be a Christian university and y'all talk about, you know, bringing people together of all walks in life and stuff like that, how do y'all think that makes Black people feel when y'all see stuff like Make America Great Again hats and stuff like that? Like, that kind of made me mad that they were even selling those hats. Like, it made me mad the fact that y'all had Ben Carson. That was kind of like a call up from y'all mans, like, come do my light work. So then me and my mom, we was like, let's just watch it. So we went home and we watching the commencement, and I didn't deserve to be there. I wasn't supposed to be there, because I would have walked out. So Ben Carson gets up there. I'm watching the commencement, stuff like that. Got my cap and gown. I did my tassel and all of that by my dang old self. Just like when you don't want to go to church on Sunday, so you watch church on TV. Just like that. So Ben Carson get up there and he starts, sorry about my gums. So he starts talking about, like, when he did his first heart surgery and when he was doing surgeries and all that other stuff. I don't know if he said heart or brain, whatever. But he was talking about surgeries and stuff. And he was saying that when he used to do Black people, he used to hate, you know, he used to have them stay in the hospital an extra day, because he knew when they got out of the hospital, they had to go back to the hoods and sleep with the rats and the roaches. This man said he used to keep Black people in there an extra day because he knew when they got out, they had to sleep with the rats and the roaches. Y'all gonna promise, y'all think I'm lying? You know what, let me call my mom. Like, I knew I was not supposed to participate. I wasn't. I'm gonna do it for my doctor, but
Yes.
Mom. What did Ben Carson say at the commencement?
You don't even want to know.
What did he say about Black people?
He said that he done surgery on little children, and he felt so sorry for them that he allowed them to stay in the hospital a couple of more days because he did not want them to go back to the hood with the roaches and the rats.
Thank you. Y'all think I'm lying. Who in the world want to be, like, why do we always have to be, why does everybody Black have to be from the hood and from the ghetto? Like, I feel so sorry. And one of my friends made a video about this. Actually, he was on one of my vlogs, and he was just saying, like, some of our parents worked so hard for us not to have that lifestyle of the hood and all this other stuff, but we want to rep that we from the hood so dang bad. I am not upset about my middle class upbringings whatsoever. I am not upset about that. I'm not upset that I did not have to survive off of food stamps and stuff like that, because what are we supposed to do as a nation? We're supposed to elevate. We're supposed to go up. First of all, we all kings and queens. We already had it. But once we get into our mind that we are royalty and we are bigger than what they think of us, then we're always gonna sit there and let that be us. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm from the bottom and I'm making my way up to the top. No, like, and it's unacceptable for him to consider all Black people are from the hood. That's unacceptable. And I'm not shaming anybody that did not have a middle class upbringing, but I'm not gonna sit here and make people that did have a middle class upbringing feel like that they cannot say that, well, my parents, they both graduated college. My parents, they both, one worked for a Goodyear distribution center, and one worked here, and we stayed in a nice cul-de-sac and stuff like that. I'm not gonna shame that, but we gotta do better. We gotta do this. Get along with it. I'm gonna just leave it here. Bye.